What's up, everyone? Today we reacted to Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Boy in the Iceberg, Episode 1, and we reacted to the anime one, not the live action. We will react to the live action maybe sometime later on, but I really want to go back to the original source. I mean, original source would be the comics, but this is the next best thing. And I remember as a kid when I was like, I don't know, like 5 or 6, like really young, I watched this and I loved it. And I don't remember much from it, but I knew I loved it and I want to get back into watching this. So I'm going to take you guys along. Let's react to it together. And let's watch it. Got our snacks. And let's go. Waffle.
Earth. Fire.
So cool. Elemental.
Air.
Powers.
My grand.
I just have a question, How can Fire Nation people beat Earth? Literally, Earth is Earth. No amount of fire can, like, break it. Like, you ever try putting, like, fire on like, solid Earth? Can never break it. So how on Earth can Firebenders defeat Earth people? That's my first question, I think Earth people are just bad at using Earth. Well, let's see. Because I get Fire Nation beating everyone else. Water is like its equal, opposites. So it would be a tough fight, but I get that they can beat that. Air, also, I mean, air, they can suck your oxygen out, but still, air is like conducts fire, so I would see how they would win that. But Earth, I don't get.
2 years ago, my father and the men of my tribe journeyed to the Earth Kingdom to help fight against the Fire Nation.
Are we ever gonna get like an Avatar, which is like such a hugely popular and it's such a well constructed show? Like, I don't think like anyone's animating like they do, like, or like Ben 10. We used to have Ben 10, or like bunch of other shows or like Transformers, the Transformer shows, or the Teenage Mutant Ninja shows. Those shows that are like so good and so like well written and well animated. Are we ever gonna get these shows again? Just before we start off, let me just say that, are we ever gonna get those shows again? Because like lately the animation people I've been overworked and just like not paid enough, and so we get like crappy like animation VFX stuff, and then we get, instead of making animation, they made live actions like Percy Jackson. They should be like way more animations, but the only animation we get nowadays is anime. But this Avatar is not anime. We don't get good animation. What happened, West? What happened? Anyway, that's my 2 thoughts. It must be so weird living in a igloo. Oh, and so hard. I'm telling you, I'd rather live in Antarctica than in desert. Desert is just crazy. I hate heat.
It's not getting away from me this time. Watch and learn.
The old animation.
This is how you catch a fish.
So funny how this animation is still way better than 2024 Ben 10 animation. You see, or like how to Train Your Dragon TV show animation. Like, this is still better than than those animation, and they're,
Sokka, look!
Katara, you're gonna scare it away. I can already smell it cooking.
But
Cooking.
Sokka, I caught one! Hey!
Why is it that every time you play with magic water, I get soaked?
It's not.
She had one though.
It's water bending, and it's
Yeah, an ancient art unique to our culture, blah, blah, blah.
That's just regular boy activities,
Watch out! Go left! Go left!
Oh, I mean that was left.
You call that left?
You don't like my steering? Well, maybe you should have waterbended us out of the ice.
So it's my fault.
I knew I should have left you home. Leave it to a girl to screw things up.
Can't say that anymore.
You are the most
I mean,
sexist
see, he gets
loser.
called out on it.
I'm embarrassed to be related to you.
Well,
Ever since Mom died,
she had mad power.
Background camp while you've been off playing soldier.
Katara?
I even wash all the clothes. Have you're on your own.
I mean, that's pretty cool power. I would want that. And boy in the iceberg, yeah. That would be super freaky.
We have to help.
Katara, get back here. We don't know what that thing is.
And it looks like a boy to me. Kind of. They're like werewolves. That's one mean looking ship.
That light came from an incredibly powerful source. It has to be him.
Oh, it's just the celestial light. We've been down this road before, Prince Zuko. I don't want you to get too excited over nothing. Please sit. Why don't you enjoy a cup of calming jasmine tea?
I don't need any calming tea. I need to
I
capture
think
the
you do.
Avatar.
You're very accurate.
Head a course for the light.
You just alerted everyone with
Stop!
Whoa, that ain't nice.
Stop it. What is it?
This guy putting the moves on him.
Will you go penguin sledding with me? Sure. I guess.
How did they
What
survive
is
in an
that?
iceberg?
This is Appa, my flying bison.
Right. And this is Katara, my flying sister.
Stocking it up, funny. I'm just not. Dude, that's disgusting. I need to hear that.
The paranoid one is my brother, Sokka. You never told us your name.
Just flew 10 feet in the air.
You're an airbender. Sure am.
Giant light beams, flying bison, airbenders. I think I got midnight sun madness. I'm going home to where stuff makes sense.
And where is that?
Well, if you guys are stuck, Appa and I can give you a lift.
I am not getting on that fluffy snot monster.
Are you hoping some other kind of monster will come along and give you a ride home?
He does not like. Appa does not like. So okay. That's not flying. Man wants to swim.
Come on, Appa. Yip, yip.
Wow, that was truly amazing.
Appa's just tired. A little rest and he'll be soaring through the sky. You'll see.
And this guy does not look friendly. Zuko.
Oh. Yep, a man needs his rest. Prince Zuko, you need some sleep.
I don't think he's listening to
Even
you.
if you're right, and the Avatar is alive, you won't find him. Your father, grandfather, and great-grandfather all tried and failed.
Because their honor didn't hinge on the Avatar's capture. Mine does.
What the heck happened? Oh, is this how you got into Iceberg? Didn't he have tried to, like,
It's
you know,
okay.
get back
We're
up
in the
instead of
village now.
sealing
Come on,
himself?
Get ready. Everyone's waiting to meet you.
If he had that power. Tattoos. I can't even get tattoos till I'm 22. This is sad.
Stinks? Aang,
My
this is my
bad
grandmother.
financial
Call me
race.
Gran.
Come,
What
Grandma.
is this, a
Doesn't
weapon?
sound very.
You can't stab anything with this.
It's not for stabbing. It's for airbending.
Ugh. The last time I checked, humans can't fly.
Check again.
You eat. Right. I mean, he's gliding.
It's amazing.
Great. You're an airbender, Katara's a waterbender. Together, you can just waste time all day long.
You're a waterbender.
Well, sort of. Not yet.
All right, no more playing. Come on, Katara,
He's
you have
suspicious.
chores.
Again. No, power in firebending comes from the breath, not the muscles. The breath becomes energy in the body. The energy extends past your limbs and becomes fire. Get it right this time.
I'd look the same as what he did.
Sequence all day. Teach me the next set. I'm more than ready.
No, you are impatient.
You gotta breathe
You
fire.
have yet to master your basics.
He must be over 100 years old by now. He's had a century to master the 4 elements. I'll need more than basic firebending to defeat him. You will teach me the advanced set.
Very well.
Oh, I thought
But first, I must finish my roast duck.
stalling.
Now, men,
Can't
it's important
disobey a
that you show no
prince.
fear when you face a firebender. In the water
What?
tribe, we fight to the last man standing. For without courage, how can we call ourselves men?
I don't think these guys are men.
I gotta pee.
Listen, until your fathers return from the war, they're counting on you to be the men of this tribe. And that means no potty breaks.
But I really gotta go.
Okay, who else has to go?
They're little kids. They don't have big bladders.
Have you seen Aang?
Good.
Gran said he disappeared over an hour ago.
Wow, everything freezes in there.
Ugh, Katara, get him out of here. This lesson is for
That's
warriors only.
We?
What's wrong with you? We don't have time for fun and games with a war going on.
What war? What are you talking about?
You're kidding, right?
He was an iceberg. Man, just
He's kidding, right?
he's got super speed.
Aang, I'll help you.
How
with the
much
painting
older
if you
is
teach me
Katara?
waterbending.
You got a deal.
I mean, he's
Well, no
100
problem. I'm an airbender,
years old.
not a waterbender.
Clear.
Isn't there someone in your tribe who can teach you?
No, you're looking at the only waterbender in the whole South Pole.
This isn't right. A waterbender needs to master water. What about the North Pole? There's another water tribe up there, right? Maybe they have waterbenders who could teach you.
Maybe.
But you,
We haven't had
she's on the
contact with our
opposite
sister
side of
tribe
the
in a long
world.
time. It's not exactly turn right at the second glacier. It's on the other side of the world.
But you forget, I have a flying bison. Appa and I can personally fly you to the North Pole. Katara, we're gonna find you a master.
I mean, I don't know. I've never left home before.
Well, you think about it. But in the meantime, can you teach me to catch one of these penguins?
Okay, listen closely, my young pupil. Catching penguins is an ancient and sacred art. Observe.
Oh, that was easy. Why did the penguins have 4 arms, though? That's creepy. Oh, it's two arms and 2 legs. Just a huge tail.
I haven't done
They don't look happy being ridden on.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's creepy.
A fire navy ship, and a very bad memory for my people. Aang, stop! We're not allowed to go near it. The ship could be booby-trapped.
If you want to be a bender, you have to let go of fear.
Imagine this kid telling me. Does look very pretty. And that's the one that Prince Zuko had.
This ship has haunted my tribe since Gran was a little girl. It was part of the Fire Nation's first attacks.
That's
Okay,
been a long
back up.
time
I have friends
of
all over the
war.
world, even in the Fire Nation. I've never seen any war.
Aang, how long were you in that iceberg?
I don't know, a few days maybe?
I think it was more like 100 years.
What? That's impossible. Do I look like a 112-year-old man to you?
Oh, he's 12.
Think about it. The war is a century old. You don't know about it because somehow you were in there that whole time. It's the only explanation.
That must be super freaky.
100 years. I can't believe it.
I'm sorry, Aang. Maybe somehow there's a bright side to all this.
I did get to meet you.
There you go.
Let's get out of here.
Beautiful person. What more can you ask for?
Huh? What's that you said about booby traps?
I guess there's a reason to be fearful. And
Uh-oh.
just sit there with signal flare.
Hold on tight! Ah!
Well, he knows where they are. He knows who it is.
The last airbender. Quite agile for his old age. Wake my uncle! Tell him I found the Avatar. As well as his hiding place.
Well, Firebender versus Airbenders, Avatar versus Zuko. Can be quite interesting. See how that goes. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, share. That was a very interesting episode. You know, Avatar is pretty cool. I remember it. I can't wait to watch more. You know, and they're interesting characters and everything. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and let me know what else you want me to react to next.